What's up, guys? Welcome to a special red edition of the stream. Hope everybody's having a good week. Happy Thursday. It's almost Friday. For some of you, it probably is Friday. Cheers to all my European and Asian viewers. Gonna start off with a little bit of Diablos Core and then switch over to Nikke. Who do we have in chat? Kikro, time for class. Yo, we are starting late. It's true. Sometimes it be like that. Lone Syndicate. Hello. Warlock Warlord. What's poppin'? Level 81. Hello. Viscachon. Hi. Bro, you're wasting eyes. Okay? Save some alphabet for the rest of us. Alright, let's go ahead and jump in. Also, I will do a Discord post. Should probably do that. Copy. Post. There we go. Maybe we'll start with the event this time, because we got more red characters. Yes, send now. Apparently people are pinging me on Discord. What is happening? Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Someone also pinged me in members only. Okay. Alright. Quick reminder for Nikke. Union Raid starts tonight, so make sure you're ready for that. Okay, so, actually, you know what? Maybe we'll back out for a second. Grab some of our login rewards first. What's up, Carlos? Good evening. I put out a tier list for Diablos Core yesterday. So if you guys are interested in the game, or you felt like kind of intimidated, you weren't really sure, like, you know, it's not in English, like, how do I know what I'm doing kind of thing, I get it. I think that will help you out a lot. It'll definitely give you some guidance on like what characters to pull for. Nice pun in the thumbnail. Thank you. You know I'm all about the puns here. I'm famous for my puns. Although I haven't done any in videos for a while. But dude, they're really on one with the red. Oh, so I can't claim these because I have too many of them. So I need to use them before I can actually claim them. I mean, we got a red hood costume. We got a character named Rouge. And then it just so happens that in Diablos Core, our new banner unit is like wearing red too. So it all just like lines up perfectly. And because I have the red light on in the background, you probably can't even tell, but I'm wearing a red shirt. But just everything looks red. Okay. So, let's go into this. Let's do a few PvP matches. Alright, dude, this unit looks cool. I don't know who this is, but she looks badass. I'm a huge fan of the mech designs in this game, if I haven't made that clear already. Some of them are pretty derpy. There are a lot of lollies, but like that just makes the cool ones even cooler. Sometimes, this might sound weird, maybe this is a hot take here, but sometimes I feel like games are almost trying too hard with like the sexy characters, and like every single unit has like giant boobs and they're just like, you know, crazy risque designs and whatever. And I don't know, it's almost like it's too much, kind of makes you numb to it too. But I feel like this game definitely has, you know, a lot of physics, a lot of assets, if you know what I mean. But a lot of them are fairly tasteful, you know, and then it also balances it out with a lot of characters that just aren't like sexy designs at all, you know. Like not everyone has to be an Onesan, which I think is good, you know. Red Hood looks so good in her dress. Dude, she does. You're definitely doing some fan art. Oh, dude, post it up. That's dope. What's up, Vic? Welcome to the stream. I'm Godly says boobas sell. They definitely do. They definitely do. But yeah, I just think it's good to have like some variety. Like, I like boobas as much as the next person, but like, you want some characters that like aren't just looking like they're auditioning for adult content or something. Alright, this is looking like a pretty easy victory, although one of my units did die. That's kind of surprising, actually. I guess maybe I'm reaching the point where my opponents are not just complete pushovers in PvP, because so far everyone I've fought has been just like a guaranteed win. Here's their last unit. Here we go. That's a victory. It's cool. I like how in PvP you can do an auto or full manual. Speaking of boobas, Quincy got some nice... Quincy... I guess it depends on what you mean by an upgrade. I really liked her original form. You guys know I was a big Quincy fan. But the new one looks crazy too. Like, they both look super good. Quincy was very big already, honestly. Small percentage of people do like the itty bitties. That's true. Which, hey, do you, I guess. But I mean, even if there are girls that are still like curvy, you know, like they can still not be like, you know, just have like their whole ass hanging out or whatever. You know what I mean? Like it can still, like this girl, like she's super curvy, but she's actually very clothed, you know? And she still has like a big badass sword and whatever, you know? I don't know. The mech designs are good in this game. But yeah, Quincy's new design is peak. Like, she looked good already, and she looks amazing in her new form. I might record live some kit videos, because I haven't actually analyzed their skills yet, and then upload those after stream. It's been a while since I recorded a YouTube video live during stream, anyway. If the art is good, the variety makes it all the more interesting. Yeah, I totally agree. For some reason, Quincy's neck looks really broken. I mean, like, you know, she's like leaning way, way back, you know. Quincy was already one of your favorites. Nice, nice. Yeah, so I actually haven't read their kits at all, so I'll see what they're like. Don't spoil me. I might as well go into it totally blind, since I haven't looked into them at all. I had a little bit of time right away in the morning, which is when I recorded that video on like the update and the skins and whatever. But then since then my day was really busy with like an unusual amount of meetings. Usually my work doesn't really require that many like sitting in meetings, but today I just like didn't really have any downtime or just like time to work up by myself or whatever. It's just like a lot of meetings. Okay. Should we just fight this person over and over again? We'll fight one different person. I don't know. Maybe I'll get like new opponents. Or wait a minute. Can I refresh which opponents I'm seeing? Yes, I can. It's still kind of a lot of the same people. Oh, here's a new one. Here's a new one. Okay, okay, okay. I think this person's gonna be really easy. I think this person is weaker than the last person that I fought. I should look at Phantom Squad. She's in a very unique position in her squad. Don't know what you're talking about. Sparks can read Chinese. I cannot read Chinese. We'll make that clear. I definitely cannot read Chinese. But I've done a lot of research, and I'm continuing to do the process of translating as well. I've already posted some like Google translated screenshots in the Diablos Core channel on my Discord, and I've just like learned a lot. Read Billy posts, stuff like that. But no, I cannot read Chinese whatsoever. I even have a lot of friends that speak Chinese, like, pretty fluently, but they can't read it. Like almost no one reads Chinese. Like, unless you're an actual, like, person born in China, like you probably just don't read Chinese. Even if you learned the language, or like you're like Chinese American and like your mom knows it or whatever, like you probably still don't read it. New character next to Quincy alt. You can check their squads, give brief descriptions of function of squads. Okay, well we'll get to all this when we switch over to nikke. Alright, just summon my giant mech. That's one of the things that makes the bunny girl so good. Dude, I might lose this match. I probably should have been manualing it. Okay, let's switch. Oh no, it's probably too late. I might as well finish it out. I underestimated this opponent. Interesting spacing they have too. So it looks like instead of going, notice how they're all spaced out? They're like in an X shape on the field. Rather than prioritizing sharing buffs, it looks like they're avoiding AoE attacks by spreading out. So that's kind of cool. It looks like that strategy worked out well for them. Okay, but let me see if I can fight them again. And I will manual it. Okay, I want to try and find them. I think it's this person. They are pretty strong, so we actually have comparable squad power. Okay, so we'll try fighting them on manual, see what it does. Was there any news on a global release? So they literally just released the Taiwanese server, right? That's why I started playing. So there hasn't been any news on a new version. You know, people are hoping we'll get a global version. Probably if it's successful on the Taiwanese server, that'll make it likely. Okay, so... Alright, we'll buff. I think what I'm really lacking at the moment is gear, because I haven't really leveled up a lot of my gear. Oh, this is actually a different opponent. I thought it was the same person, but no, because they have a different formation. So they're actually all really clustered up here. Also, it's interesting, I recently learned that the male and female main characters actually have different abilities. Which I was really surprised to learn that. Oof. Alright, one of my units is down. Oh no, then they healed. So I think healing is probably pretty valuable in PvP. Oh yeah, I'm gonna lose this. And I don't really have any healers, I have buffers. But there is a strong healer unit that I pointed out in my tier list video. Yeah, this is gonna be a loss right here. You know, it's funny, I jump on stream and like do PvP and then I lose. This is the first times I've ever lost, actually. But I think it's because I just climbed up above all the people who just like weren't ranking at all, and now I'm like actually fighting like some strong people. So I just switched to auto to let them kill me, because I could see that I was not going to win that match. Okay, so that's hot garbage. Let's try fighting someone else. Yeah, so these are all pretty comparable or slightly stronger people. They're all higher level than me. They're all, yeah. Okay, so maybe I just put PvP on hold for a little bit. And we'll collect a few rewards. And, okay. Can I do my farming missions? Maybe we do this. Okay, yeah, we'll do some farming missions. Bring in a friendship unit. whoever that is. Oh, I should also probably plug in my phone. It's funny, these enemies are all just like grouped up here in a single file in the front. But yeah, if you think it looks like something you'd play, then I just hop on and play. I got pretty lucky with those polls last time on stream. Like, I knew that cat girl that just went was like a top tier unit, but then also turned out that the other like purple and red girl is like a pretty high tier unit too. It's kind of funny that the thing that the bunny girl says when she does that buff is Hayaku, which means like hurry up, but you just take a whole turn to like buff, and so it just it takes longer. I don't know, it's just funny to me. Alright, we'll do this other mission. So I'm farming things that allow me to increase my level cap on my characters. Maybe it's a speed buff. That would make sense, but actually it makes you have a guaranteed crit on your next attack. It also does something else minor, like buffs. I don't remember what, but it's not a speed buff though, like you would think. So far, I've definitely been enjoying this game, and I've been playing it pretty casually, you know, which is what I want. But I have been really enjoying it, and it's been a lot of fun to learn more and more about it. And it's, you know, a very different gameplay experience than Nikke, obviously. And it... I don't know, what am I trying to say about it? Like, it, the combat, although it can play totally on auto, like I am here in this situation, is actually really interesting. Because having the 3x3 grids, and then all the different, like, attack patterns, it makes, like, choosing who you attack and, like, what type of AoE or single target you do, like, very relevant. And like fighting that PvP match a little while ago was cool because like they were actually not, like, I'm confident that they were not able to share a lot of buffs because they all have that pattern where they light up the squares where, like, you know, units 2 ahead of them and beside them or whatever get defense buff or whatever, you know. And the way they had them spread out, there's no way they were sharing buffs like that. But it made it so they avoided like AoE attacks. Unless you had something that just, like, hits the whole field, right? So kind of a cool... I've never, like, even thought about that strategy. Because, like, intuitively, it was just like, oh, well, put them all, like, clustered so we, like, get as many buffs as possible. So kind of a neat alternative strategy that I, like, just learned about and, like, really never considered. I always find it funny that a lot of Chinese developed games use Japanese voice acting. I mean, it kind of makes sense because that's like traditionally what the market expects from like mobile games and anime, but it still just feels kind of weird. And they're like the only ones that do that, because, you know, if there's like a American developed game, it'll be in English, obviously, and then like most Korean games, although they might have like a Japanese voice acting option or an English voice acting option, will normally be in Korean. Whereas like Chinese developed games are sometimes in Chinese or sometimes in English, but are usually in Japanese. And yes, that is where the money's at, because like Japan is just like the biggest mobile gaming market. Although I feel like that's probably going to shift over time. Speaking of like random mobile games, did you guys see that I posted like a Stellar Blade knockoff on Discord this morning? It was so weird to see. Like I never expected, and it was so obvious. And I forget what it was called. It was some like dumb, really generic name. And I have no idea what the gameplay like actually feels like. I don't want to install it, but whatever. But it was just so obviously like Stellar Blade, but like crappier looking and on mobile. Oh, okay, here, so that's cool. So I got some points to level this up. This is kind of like the recycle room or like the console upgrades in Nikke. So these are like universal kind of buffs. It might give you higher percentage in resources when you're farming, or like kind of give a very low percentage of attack increase on all your units, stuff like that. And you can see it goes on for quite a while, but I've built up some of these. Yeah, JP is very whale heavy for sure. It's very true. Also, I want to stress for anybody thinking about getting into this game, all of the big menu buttons have English text on them, which isn't obvious at first. But like this has English, this has English, this has English. All these down here have English. All these over here have English. The only thing that you can't really read is the story text, and then like the descriptions of like skills on units. But it's easy enough, like I said, to just use like Google Lens and then just like translate those skills. And they're actually like, Google Translate is super good nowadays. I remember using it when it was like pretty new, and it was like very literal translations, but like it works really, really well. And I will continue to provide resources myself, even if you guys don't want to bother doing that personally. Oh, okay, so let me see about equipment. Let's upgrade some. Alright, we're gonna get this to +3. And we'll get these up to +3 as well. What's up, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Use some of these low-level random pieces of equipment. There we go, +1. Do I know if this game will be going to global? We have no official word on it. I would imagine if the Taiwanese server that just launched last week, which is what I'm playing on now, is successful, there will be a global version. Because the original Chinese server has been out for, I don't know, like not quite a year yet, I think, but like more than 6 months. And it was successful enough to like launch another version. So I wouldn't be surprised if they continue and then we get a global one as well. I also posted a link to the wiki, which a viewer provided, and then I pinned it. So if you need to just look up what like items do and stuff like that, that'll be very helpful as well. Okay, I think we're good on equipment there. We'll add a few levels to some of the units. Let's do that. And I don't think I can increase her level cap yet. Oops, that's not what I need to do. Okay, yeah, so I'm missing 2 items, so I need to farm this. So we'll go back to some farming missions in a second. Try to claim some more rewards. Okay, so go up here to, oops, that's the event, my bad. Go over here to the farming missions. Oh, apparently I unlocked some new missions here. Oh, that's actually good. That's good. Okay, you know what? I should farm some of these brand new ones just to get the resources. Okay, so we'll do this. Pull in a friend unit just for the heck of it, just to help. We'll clear it faster that way. So you were thinking about a 1-year showcase of your Nikke account. You started playing during first anniversary. Problem is that you don't have the YouTuber mojo. I mean, I think nobody has the YouTuber mojo, right? Like, it's something that you have to, like, practice and develop, you know? A lot of people are just kind of awkward if you, like, first start recording, you know? I say, if you're proud of your account or just want to show your progress, upload it. Just share it, you know? Oh, I forgot to pull in a friendship character for this one. Oh well. I certainly have it. Well, thank you. Thank you. I've been doing it a while, though, now. Speaking of YouTuber mojo, I guess I'm supposed to say this. Don't forget to like the stream. Blah, blah, blah engagement. Do the things, click the stuff. Kikro says YouTubing is like training with a bike. You'll eventually get down if it just takes time. Yeah, like anything, you know, it's practice. User account for me says engagement successful. Yes. How's Twitch do? Oh, yo, I have the chat bubbles hid. Hidden? Hid? English. Okay. There we go. Chat is ready to display messages. I hid it earlier because I was recording the video this morning. And then I forgot to bring it back, you know, when I started streaming. So yeah, chat is up there. I was like, something feels off. Anyway, I was going to see how Twitch is doing. Welcome any Twitch viewers. This is our second week of being back on Twitch after a long hiatus. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, dude, last stream I was really struggling with English. I don't know. It was a long day of work, and I was like, blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna make up words and stuff. And I had to wake up super early that day, so yeah, I was just like kind of burnt out. Since gacha games hit different with every person, one experience might be important to someone else. I'm not totally sure what you mean by that, but I mean, yes. Results may vary with a gacha game, 100%. Okay, did I have any more new missions? No. Okay, so I can go back to that one that I was originally trying to farm. And I think... Okay, yeah, it's this one that I need to be doing. Saying Brody has cooldown reduction was an insult to Dorothy. I mean, to be honest, like, we'll just try and, like, make an excuse for my mistake. Dorothy's cooldown reduction isn't very relevant unless you have Privity. So in a way, Privity does have cooldown reduction, which is one thing that I was actually talking about. How, you know, I think that now that we have Rouge, it's possible that Dorothy is actually the one that gets kicked out for, like, top tier solo raid, because doing the last bullet team is becoming less and less relevant, and like Scarlet is kind of getting pushed out, and actually bursting with Privity sucks. And so if you're not using them in combination, like just Dorothy on her own is actually not that great. So I mean, I don't know, we'll see, and it definitely depends on what boss you're fighting, but we'll see. More opinions about gachas will help make their minds about it. Yeah, for sure. I get what you're saying. Okay. Do I have that? I think I got those items that I needed. Let me just double check. Grab some more things. Give me all the things. Destroy the red dots. Oh my god, more red dots. Thank you, thank you. Holy shit, they're everywhere. Okay, so, do I have the thing to increase your level cap? Yes, but I need one more, and then whatever this is, I don't have the resources to craft it either. Okay, so I need to try and farm one more of those things before I move on. We'll get there eventually. Here we go. Do I do account reviews? Yes, I do. But for channel members. So if you become a channel member, then I do account reviews. And then I can either like help give you tips on like what to work on in the future, as well as just like flex any cool stuff you have. I kind of talk about things that maybe I would do differently, or like notable stuff that it looks like you're doing really well in, that kind of thing. Kind of a kink in my neck. So I'm like doing weird stuff with my head. Turn the sound down just slightly. So yeah, check out the tier list video for Diablo's Core. I think it got a little lost in the algorithm because like everyone was looking at like all the Red Hood stuff and Rouge stuff and all that. So yeah, if you're interested, check it out. I give recommendations on what to get with the free 6-star ticket that everybody gets. Kind of some own personal things and tell you like what some units are good at with like DPS versus support or debuffer or whatever kind of thing. And then just show you an example of some tier lists that I found on like Bilibili as well. Okay, so I think I finally farmed enough of that item. I did, but now I need to figure out where I can get this one. So I could buy it. I'm not going to do that. I could craft it, but I need whatever this is. Oh, I can get it from campaign stages. Okay, okay. Well, that's easy. All right, we'll just do this. YouTube doesn't allow becoming a member in your country. Dang, that's interesting. I had no idea that YouTube memberships were restricted in different regions. If you don't mind my asking, what country are you in? I'd be curious. If that's like not info you want to give out, that's cool too. Tried to give an SC once, and YouTube asked for a credit card from the US for some reason. Huh. So it would only accept like US like addresses? That's interesting. I know, because sometimes I've even gotten foreign currency. Like I've gotten like Polish super chat donations before. I think I've gotten Malaysian ones. I think I've gotten donations from France, Canada and the US, obviously. So I guess there's maybe just some very specific countries that it won't allow. The member button doesn't even appear unless you're in the US. That's interesting. You're in Guyana at the moment. Oh, okay. Can you use a VPN? Yeah, they probably could, but then if it needs like a credit card and you have to put in like the address, maybe then that like won't even work. Because like that's how it is, like say you try and buy like a product from a Japanese company. Oftentimes you can go through most of the checkout process, but then when it comes to like actually like entering in the address for your credit card, it like won't accept it unless you have a Japanese address. Should be able to use a Visa gift card. Maybe. I've had issues with that, which maybe it's just me being dumb, but sometimes even like in the US from like a standard website like, you know, Amazon or whatever, I've tried using Visa gift cards and sometimes it just like won't even let me. Because then it will be like, oh, well, you have to use like a credit card with an address, and of course there's no address with a Visa gift card or whatever. So, I don't know. I know that can be finicky, but that is a good idea. That might work. That's a lot of hoops to jump through. Like, I don't know. They're making it hard for people in, like, some countries, I guess. Amazon does not like Visa gift cards? Yeah, apparently not. Okay, so I think I farmed the other item now. Yes, but now I need 2 more of these. Okay, don't want to buy them for cash. But I can also farm these in a campaign stage. Okay, so then we'll do this a few times. I guess the plus side is that you also don't get YouTube ads. Oh, that's interesting too. Okay. So you just like automatically have YouTube Premium. That's cool. It's not good for me because that means like your viewership doesn't give me shit. But no, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I am happy no matter where you guys are at. If you're hanging out and watching, like the amount of money I get from ads is so minuscule anyway. Like I don't care. I'd much rather have like an engaged audience and like cool people chilling with me when I'm streaming than earning an extra like 50 cents or whatever from like someone who watched the ad at the beginning of the stream. Yeah, you add to the view count for sure, for sure. Like, I'm kidding. Like, it's really not a big deal at all, bro. All right, do it again. Do it again. Time to switch ears. Well, I just had like a weird flashback memory when I said time to switch ears. This is gonna be every now and then we do like story time with Sparks, right? And I tell you like a random old story. This is gonna be the most random story you guys have ever heard from me on stream. Guarantee it. But when I said I need to switch ears and change my headphone to my other ear, it somehow like jogged this memory from like early childhood. I remember I was with my cousin and like we found this CD. I don't know whose it was. If we were like at their house and it was my uncle's, or I feel like we were at someone else's house. I don't know, but it was just like a random CD and it like wasn't in a case, right? It was just like a CD without any case. And it had like one of those old school like fans. Like that was the pattern for like on the front of the CD. But like the fan blades were ears. And the only thing the CD said, the title was ear conditioning. Like a pun of air conditioning. And I don't, to this day, I don't know what was actually on the CD or what it was about. And I haven't thought about that since I was a little kid. And I don't know why saying switch ears made me suddenly remember that. But there you go. I will probably never talk about a story that's random, that is that random again on stream. Like, I don't know, like what could even top that? A childhood memory of finding a CD called ear conditioning. Like, I feel like that's about as like weird as you can get. Alright, maybe we'll have farmed enough items after this one. I'll check and see what the item count is. Internet detectives were already active. I Am Godly says, I just Googled it. You found the CD on Amazon. Oh my god. That's amazing. That is hilarious. So what is it? You'll link it in Discord, okay. Okay, let's see if we can find... That's wild. Anyway, we'll see if I have enough items now to craft this. I do. Okay, sweet. So, just to kind of like reiterate what I was doing, right? Okay, so I'm at level 40 out of 40, so I hit the level cap. I don't need more dupes of her to increase my level cap. I need to use these items, okay? But I didn't have enough of them, so I did the like limited daily farm quests. You can do them 6 times a day, and there's like a bunch of different ones you can choose from to farm enough of this like gray like credit card looking thing here. After I did that, I found out that I needed this blue one, right? So then I, instead of buying it, I looked to see if I could farm it, and I can't, but I can craft it with these 2 items here. But I was short on these 2 items, so then I had to do some campaign stages to farm them, and now I can actually craft this item. So we'll go ahead and do this. Then a multi-stage process. There we go. Item was crafted. And now I can bring her up to a max level of 60. Dang. Oh, dude, that is so cool. Okay, and look, I get the alternative skin for her. That is so good. Dude, I was wanting this so badly. Dude, she looks so good. Okay, let's change the lobby. Okay, change the lobby. Change the lobby. Yes. Okay, so then, do I want to do a different background? I think we should do a different background. Which one kind of like blends in or fits better? I think this one. Maybe this one. Alright, we'll go with that. And then, oops. And then let's just, whoa, okay, I didn't mean to like zoom that far in. Just move her up a little bit. Ooh, okay, I want it to be like, yeah, think about like that. Okay, cool. That's pretty cool. There we go. Now we got the live 2D on the lobby instead of just the static image. There's no description of the CD, so we still don't really know what ear conditioning was. Okay, but it's linked in the Discord if anybody's curious and wants to buy a random CD on Amazon called Ear Conditioning, though we do not know what is on it. Which gacha game you'd say this game is closest to in terms of gacha system, mechanics, etc.? Oh, that's hard. That's hard. I don't know. So, I mean, definitely the kind of general aesthetic, like things definitely kind of like remind me of like Artery Gear. I don't know. It's a turn-based strategy game where you put your units on a 3x3 grid, and you can change your position. You can do exactly like whatever you want. The pity system is a guaranteed 6-star after 5 multis, but not the rate up. And then I think after 10 multis, I believe then you're guaranteed to actually get the rate up unit. So yeah. Gear system is very unique. I don't know if there's anything that I've played with that's like this gear system. So you can equip these 5 different things, and they're called chips. And I need to get into this more. I'm going to make a video on this, but depending on what like combination you do of them, they'll result in new effects. So kind of like the sum of their parts is, they're greater than the sum of their parts, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Okay, let's bump up my energy. So we're going to use some of these. Boop, 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 boop. So now hopefully I can actually claim the ones that are sitting in my in basket here. Yes. Can I claim these two? No, I haven't used enough of them. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty generous pity. I'm Godly still looking into ear conditioning. Okay, you found a song list for the CD and listen to the first track. It's like some kind of folk acoustic music. Folk acoustic music. Okay, interesting. That is... Yeah, like I said, I have no clue, but that's really funny. All right. Yes, I was just talking about how it's Chinese but Japanese voice acting. Yeah. Track 2 is a 90s alternative. Okay, so this is like a variety mix CD. Interesting. Track 3 is some kind of river dancing music. Interesting, interesting. That's like so obscure. I don't know. I don't know what I expected it to be, but not what you're describing. All right, let's try an event stage. I think I'm just too weak because I got to a boss stage, and when I tried it last time, I kind of just got wrecked, but we'll see if I can do better this time. I think we're gonna go with... Oh, I can't find the unit that I wanted to use, so I think we'll just use this one. So I think I'm too weak to actually beat this boss. But it's possible. I'm going to play on manual. But I'm kind of under-leveled. Because you can see, like, they're all getting to go first before me. Alright, so we're going to buff. Dang, I Am Godly says it's kind of mixed, but you kind of dig it. There you go. I put you on to ear conditioning. Found random DVDs at your relative's place. Let's just say that you became a nikke player as a result. All right. I think I get you. All right. We will attack this guy. I don't want to use my ability points yet. I will use them with her though. We need to take out this like worm guy fast. But honestly, I might just die before that even happens. Oh my god. Alright, this will be my strongest attack. Oh my god, she healed it. She healed it. Gotta be kidding me. I think I'm just like way under-leveled. I'm actually surviving longer than I expected. But it's not exactly going great. Oh my god, she's asleep? Had to skip the bunny girl because she was asleep. That is not good. Any plans on remaking the Echo Clips tier list? I no longer cover Echo Clips on the channel, so unfortunately not. Oh my god, we're all really low HP. This is not good. We're just doing such bad damage. Looks like Brown does 2 style combat. Yeah, I haven't played it, but yeah, maybe. Alright, finally, I can go again. Bunny Girl isn't asleep anymore. Oh, finally killed that worm thing. But the big guy in the back is still alive, and I have to kill him before I can even attack the other girl. Maybe we'll go with this. Hayaku. Oh, I've gotten him low. I'm doing way better than I had the last time. But oh no, another unit died. Oh no, no, no! My DPS just died. Alright, it's going downhill. Ugh. Is this where it ends? Oh, I got there! I got there! So you don't have to kill her. Okay, so when you kill the big guy, then she just goes away. Alright, only a 2-star clear because some units went down, but I actually got there. Any plans on covering GFL 2? What does GFL stand for? Oh, Girls Frontline, probably. I haven't played any of the Girls Frontline games. Is Girls Frontline 2 already released? Or is it, like, coming out soon? Dude, that was a hard-fought battle. If I was playing on auto, I definitely would not have passed. Okay, so, now here's the thing. Like in Nikke, sometimes you have those, like, really difficult stages and it's, like, easy after. Will I be able to easily clear this next stage, or is it just, like, even harder? We'll find out in a second. Let's see how this next stage is. Presumably it's not another boss, right? Oh, that's the event art. Alright, we'll see what happens if I auto this stage. Girls Frontline 2 is coming out soon. It looks pretty good. Well, I'll look into it. Judgment says this is a fodder stage. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know if it just continues to ramp up or not. We'll judge by how much this AoE does. Oh, we did quite a bit of damage. I think I'm still a little underleveled, but I think this is definitely an easier stage than the previous one. Dang, she turned around and showed that booty. Looked back at us, too, to see if we were looking. That's funny. Alright, my cat girl does her little dancey dance. Buff us up. There we go. Oh, but that was only phase 1. Phase 2, okay. Alright. My mech, I don't know, kind of did mid damage to them. So I am a little concerned. Like I said, I think I'm just underleveled. Oof, that didn't do a lot of damage. We'll see if this one does more. That was better, that was better. Okay. Again, I don't see any problem actually clearing this. But just by judging how tanking the enemies are, I could definitely level up a little more. Dude, the mechs do look sick, right? Like, the art design in this game is just really good overall. Like, it has some super good waifus, but just in general, like, the mechs and everything is very cool looking. He's the guy that I can summon, by the way, if I like fill up the special gauge. Alright, let's take a step back, grab some of my mission rewards. What should we do next? Could level up a little bit. Since I increased her level cap, might as well take advantage of that and actually level her up. I'll pick level 43, why not? Alright, then let's try and catch up some of our other girls. So, I'll level her up to 38. I'm not going to go all the way to 40 because I will need to farm more to be able to increase their level cap, right? So might as well like not waste all the experience I'm going to get. And then we'll level these girls up a little bit more too. 37. 30. Ooh, okay, not quite. I can get to 36. Okay. Cool. Okay. Guess we'll go back into the event, see if we can clear the next stage. Especially now that we're even more buff than we were before. Yeah, we'll do that. Dude, is it just me or have we gotten even more red? I feel like I'm looking like extremely red right now. I drank too much apparently. I got that glow. Need to drink more water. We'll be switching over to Nikke in probably the next 10-15 minutes. Oh, also, you know, I wish it wouldn't default to top chat. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but I always have to manually change my YouTube chat to saying like live chat instead of top chat. I don't know why it like defaults to that. Because it's not even like I'm getting a lot of spam. Like it's not filtering out a lot. What's the goal for Union Raid? Like 30 something probably. I doubt we'll get there, but that's the goal. Action timing in later? Possibly. We'll see. We'll see how late Nikke gets. I think I got a pretty good power spike from the extra levels that I got. But I feel like these guys are already noticeably easier. Or squishier. You dislike the UI setup for watching streams on phone as a whole. Yeah? I mean, that makes sense. Whoa, fighting a big, like, three-headed dragon. I feel like I'm fighting, Hosirusax from Elden Ring all over again. Dude, he takes up the whole stage. Look at this. He's using up all 9 squares. Oh my god, he just hit my 2 front units for like half our health. Alright, we're autoing. I'll see how this goes. But I have a feeling this might be another like roadblock. Also, I think I forgot to pick a friendship unit. So I'm going in even weaker. Yes, I have no friendship unit to assist me. Okay, okay. 30s rank, what time do you need to finish for that? You're on global, by the way. I don't know. Global is a little bit less competitive. Not saying that, like, oh, everyone on global is a scrub, but like global is usually a little bit easier. On the NA server, which is what I'm on, I don't know because we haven't ranked that high, but I'm going to say probably somewhere in like hour and 45 minutes range. If we can get to like 40, you know, like 39 or 40, I'd be like, you know, pretty happy with that, because it's very competitive. And I think if we could finish in like 2 hours, we could probably get there. But again, it's all kind of guessing. You never know. Every raid is different too. Level81 says for global, probably 2 hours or less. Last time, Roxas got 145, and you got rank 20. That's really good. That's a very high rank. Yeah, I think to get like rank 20 on NA, again, I'm kind of guessing, but we'd have to be probably close to like 1 hour. I know for sure like the top 10 is clearing in like 1 hour. Alright, so we did die. I think that guy's just like way out of reach for now. Alright, so I'll need to level up. Grab some more mission rewards. Alright, let's do a few campaign stages. And then, oh, this is a cool new game mode, by the way. I won't get into it on stream, but just unlocked that recently. It's like a kind of different, functions a little bit differently. But anyway, I'll do some campaign stages. Just to get some more resources, level up some more, since I'm now too weak to advance the event story more. Is my notifications broken again? Maybe? I mean, I just got a notification for Twitch that I got like a new follower. So I don't think so. If you did something, Kikro, be patient. There was that one day when they were like super delayed, so we'll see what happens. Kind of glad you joined Global after hearing that. Yeah, well, I mean, you probably should be on Global anyway, just from like where you physically are in the world. Like, I think the Global is the right server for you. Iron Thunder, no Nikke tonight? Yeah, we're definitely going to do Nikke. Always Nikke. We'll probably switch over to Nikke soon. Like 5-10 minutes. You got a donation, not for me. Okay. Well, so normally I'm looking at things through Streamlabs, but if it doesn't pop up by the time I switch over to Nikke, I'll like manually, I'll go over to like actual YouTube and check the donations. You joined Global because your friend was on that server? That makes sense. I mean, you want to be on the same server as your friends. This is kind of a cool stage, by the way. Just like the background. I don't know where I am because I skipped the story because I can't read Chinese, obviously. You know what's funny? I will say this. People ask about like if there's a global version, which is totally fair, I know, but just in a way it's kind of funny to me that I feel like it almost doesn't matter. And probably some of the people watching the stream this doesn't apply to, because you guys are the more actual invested players. But for, like, the large majority of gacha game players play very casually, and a ton of people skip the story entirely, no matter what game they're playing, and don't bother really reading the skills of their characters and researching that. So it doesn't really matter what language that is in anyway. So because all the main menu buttons have English on them, for a lot of people, I think they might not want to admit this, but like, it being in English doesn't even matter. Just saying. What's up, Orfly? Welcome to the stream. You're not late, just backwards early. We're just like making things up now. Alright. Welcome to the stream, man. Have you ever tried Google Translate? Yes. So, welcome to the stream. I think you're a first-time chatter. But yes, because I am actually reading all this stuff. And, you know, I'm like making videos. I've also uploaded some translated screens onto my Discord. So feel free to check that out. And I'm in the process of translating more to do more content in the future, of course. By the way, if anybody new here is interested in joining my Discord, I will drop a link in the chat. Put that in there right now. Boop. And I will pin it. There we go. Feel free to join my Discord. We got communities for Nikke, Azure Lane, Diablos Core, Echo Clips, even some things for like cosplay, art, scale figure collecting, all the things. I'll also drop this into the Twitch chat. Don't want to leave Twitch viewers out in the cold. Link to my Discord there as well. And I'll pin that. Okay. By the way, someone was saying I needed a notification. It still hasn't popped up. So let me go back and look at this. I don't know why, unless I just missed it, if there really was a notification, because I just got a notification like 20 minutes ago that I got a new Twitch follower. Dang, got a big super chat from Grimjaw. Grimjaw donated $20 with the super chat and gives me a dancing, like, Nintendo controller. That's hilarious. I've never seen that sticker before. Thank you so much for the major donation, Grimjaw. I really appreciate it. Big supporter of the channel and actually a union member. Thank you, Grimjaw. This is good, a good omen for our union raid. Alright, so I've gotten as far as I can for the campaign. Okay. Nice server with the Nikke logo. Yeah. You love the DMC style judgment cut move? Dude, the animations are pretty badass. Elden Ring section soon on the Discord? Probably not. Sup, Black Ace? Welcome to the stream. That's $20 to anniversary fund. I mean, is it? I don't know. Grimjaw, if you want me to specifically add that to anniversary fund, let me know. All right, gotta claim this. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. That's big equipment experience right there. I haven't seen Grimjaw in the chat at all, other than that donation. I don't know if he just like dropped in with the donation and then dipped. Hopefully he doesn't think that I just like ignored it because my notifications didn't pop up at the time. Okay. So, I'm curious, what do I actually need to do? I want to see like what I need to accomplish in order to do this. Oh, I just need to beat the next stage. I was tapping on the wrong one. All right. Derp. All right. I think we're good. Oh, should I do another poll? Maybe I should do another poll. I only have 5 polls. So I think I will not. As much as I'm tempted to. And I want to pull for this new girl, but I think I should save instead of pulling for this Devil Rose girl. Grimjaw is in chat now. Use the funds however you wish. Alright, cool. My first time catching you live. Dude! Dang, alright, well, glad you can join the live stream. That's cool. You miss 100% of the polls you don't take. That's 100% true. And I am going to miss these polls. Alright, it's time to switch over to Nikke. And check out all the fun new stuff. There's a bunch of stuff that I didn't even have time to look at. And like I said, I think we'll record skill analysis for whatever her name is. Phantasma? Phantom? Whatever. Magician Girl? Phantom of the Opera Girl? Persona 5 Girl? And then, of course, Quincy. Catsuit Quincy. Which I have not seen the kits for at all yet. I just looked at their designs and had to get out. It's Phantom. Alright. Kikro. Always there to put me straight. So the kits are not out, but I should be able to see like a description of them. Let's just double check that. I don't know if like the actual like full kit is readable. Let's see. Stats details. Oh yeah, we can straight up just read all the skills. So yes. But we will come back to that in a second. Yo, this is way too bright. Hold up, let me turn down the brightness. Whenever I switch over to Nikke, my phone is like, alright, time to turn up to max brightness. Okay. Grab a free reward. Is it time to buy the monthly packs again? Wait, no, it's this one. It is! Okay, so I'm actually going to hide my screen again. Because your boy's going to make a purchase. I'm not trying to share my info with y'all. I love you. But not enough for you guys to be able to just, like, buy all your gacha stuff with my credit card. That requires more than a viewership, more than a channel membership. Heck, that probably requires more than the wife package, if we're being real here. I don't know if anybody qualifies for that. Alright, the dress is such a W. It is. It is a W. Alright, so anyway, let's buy this. I feel like I just made a typo. That would be really annoying. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, good, good, good. It was successful. Okay, and then I can buy this one. I haven't actually bought the daily skill material package for a while, but I had to use so many for Evangelion. I will purchase it now. Especially because now it looks like there's even more characters I'm going to pull than anticipated. What did I buy? Here, I can show you. I can now reveal my screen again. Oh, I also need to plug in my computer. I bought these 2 daily reward packages. Oh my god, that's way too bright. Holy crap. There we go. That's better. That's better. Alright, so grab some more stuff. Did everybody fill out the survey? Hopefully you did. It's 300 gems. And as I always say, anytime you can give the devs direct feedback, take that opportunity. Oh, also, if you guys didn't watch my video earlier this morning, I talked about Red Hood, the new units coming, and I also did my Rouge polls, and I got this. Max Limit Break Haran was pretty sick, so I thought I'd put her in the lobby. Are resources for anniversary still safe? Not really. Not that safe, no. But I do have a decent supply of golden tickets, and those are saved for anniversary no matter what. You can buy stuff in Nikke? Yes. You told them to do a Gurren Lagann collab like usual? That checks out. Hopefully they listen. Hopefully they listen. Alright, grab all of our like free stuff for the day. Then we'll do our advising next. Oh, I need to do a thingamajigger. Hold up. I need to post that I'm streaming over here. There we go. All right. A raid channel. Hey, Zelgius posted a strategy guide. Awesome, he got that out last minute. I know he had a really busy week too. So did I. That's why I posted our attack strategy spreadsheet kind of later than I normally do too. Okay, good. Looks like people are engaged, talking about stuff over on the Rage channel. All good stuff. Alright. back to the stream. Her polls for Rouge have been catastrophic. Oh no! 210 polls and only 1 Rouge and 1 other SSR. That's pretty brutal. I definitely had better luck. Alright, grab some of these. Hello? Grab some of these. It was like, no, you don't get to have those. Nice. More electric. More fire. I need them. I need these two. Give me all the things. Oops. I have not completed the Red Hood story yet either. I'll probably do that off stream. I just did like the first stage of it. But I do need to go to the outpost and do my advising. The survey was pretty goofy to you. Yeah, that's what marking materials would you like to play more? And you said make the actual game even better. Yeah, honestly, I actually made a community post about this. I think it was kind of a poorly made survey. And like a lot of the options had like industry jargon and like acronyms that most people just aren't even gonna know like what that means. Like I like Googled some stuff that I just like didn't know. And one of them was like a key opinion maker. And it was like, what? You could say like an influencer or something like that. Like no one's gonna know like what a KOM means or whatever, you know, unless you're like in marketing. I don't know. It just, I think there were a lot of things that could have been improved about that particular survey. But even so, give them your feedback as best as you can, and hopefully they do something with it. Shift Up does have a pretty good rep for that. Alright, to the command center. I'm probably going to have to do the next part of the Red Hood thing, because there's a... Yeah, okay. Alright, spoilers for part 2. Probably everybody's already done this anyway. We're in a flashback, okay. Mm-hmm. Hey, it's Lilywise. I'm reading. I know I'm quiet for a few minutes here. Bear with me. Dang, why is Snow White looking sad? You were going to pull for Rouge, but then you saw Quincy? That's fair. Snow White saw, like, food? Treats? Hopefully we get young Rapunzel soon. Oh, dude, I thought the story was over. It just, like, flipped back. Okay, okay, okay. This is when she gets her dress, I guess. Okay. By the way, Shift Up totally recycled one of their designs to give her the red dress. OG Shift Up fans will know what I'm talking about. And it's a really good design. It was actually one of my favorites, but just saying. It's definitely not new for them. Yeah, Dorothy should be a good person to ask about dresses. Dude, she's so, like, gung-ho about it. Alright. Now we can do our advised sessions. All you know is that they channeled Mordred for the dress, and you appreciate it. Echo Clip's reference right there. But here, okay, hold up. Since I can't get my secondary monitor working, we all know that's a struggle. One day, I'll have to do this on my phone. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay. Oh my god. Pop-up ads. Give me a second. Okay, it's gonna be sideways for you guys. Unfortunately. But here is the original Red Hood dress design. So this was a character from Destiny Child called Tiamat. And she was actually my main fire attacker. And they definitely took this dress design, tamed it down just a little, and then gave it to Red Hood. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure you guys can see the resemblance. Yeah, she was my favorite fire attacker. She was the top tier fire raid attacker until like almost end of service, like a few months before we got a stronger one. I forget what the new fire attacker's name was, but anyway, Tiamat. Yeah. All right. Let's go back to Nikke. You can see, though, also probably your favorite character in Destiny Child. Yeah, dude, really, I mean, she was both, like, meta-wise extremely good, and good design. Ugh, my phone just got hella bright again. Alright, hold up, sorry. It's because I had to turn it up for, whatever, it doesn't matter. It's a lot to explain. Anyway, point is, we will actually start advising. Very similar to Cinderella. She was like a Destiny character, I believe she was. Yeah, I mean, a lot of their units, like, you can definitely see, like, where they got their inspiration from. Definitely. Almost done with OG Sakura. Can I give her a gift? I don't have any specific ones for her. Alright, I'm not wasting generic ones on her. Don't forget to advise Rouge now. Yes, thank you for the reminder. You saw a video on Destiny Child and you hope that they do a memorial update for Nikke. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think Nikke is going to be around for a long time, but hopefully they do that when it eventually goes into end of service. It was really cool that they did that for Destiny Child. Like, almost no game does that. You're a fan of any redheader design? Dude, we're all about the redheads here. In real life, we know redheads don't have souls, but, you know, in gacha games, they're S tier. I'm just kidding. I do not mean to offend any IRL redheads. At the moment, I'm, like, extremely red, so, you know, I can't talk. I'm, like, literally living in hell right here. Like, it's so red, I'm on fire, so I'm worse than soulless. Alright, we'll talk to Polly. Unless you're Asuka, because she's soulless. It's kind of true. It's kind of true. Although she's kind of like... I don't know if she counts as a redhead. She's kind of red-ish. Okay, where is Rouge? Did I already add her as a favorite? The new layout for advising trips me out a little bit. Alright, here's Rouge. So people come here for all sorts of reasons. What brings you to Coin Rush? Play games? To watch performances? I'll say to play games. Since she's a dealer, I figure, yeah, it's better to schmooze her than say that I'm just here to watch the bunny girls dance. Asuka counts as Auburn. That's a very specific, fancy-sounding color term. You definitely preferred the older one? The older one of what? Alright. Who else am I advising here? Oh, Soda. Original Soda. Okay, one more advising session. And it should be Nive. Oh, the advice sessions before the update? Yeah. And maybe it's just because we're used to it. I might end up liking it. But it kind of feels, I don't know, just not as, like, friendly. It's like a weird way to describe a menu, but yeah. Yeah, if your girl asks if she snores, just say no, okay? It doesn't matter if she does snore louder than anyone you've ever heard. Just say no. Whoa. I went back to the lobby and, like, stuff happened automatically. Alright, I wasn't really expecting that. Roll call. What is the story behind these garments? Oh, the big reveal. Red Hood is smoking. Define appropriate. I would argue that Red Hood is kind of inappropriate. Orifly says, nope, I tell my wife she's storing almost instantly. That's fair. I feel like, you know, you're married, so yeah. Dress looks good on you. She doth protest about why we reveal blah 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 blah. We never really did get a solid answer as to why Scarlet talks the way she does. Like, Scarlet basically just sounds like a LARPer. Dang, we embarrassed her. Dude, Snow White looks so wide. Like, she just covered her up with all the, like, boxes behind her. Okay. So I said I wasn't going to go through the Red Hood story on stream, but just naturally I'm like accidentally going through it, so, you know. We'll see if by the end of the stream we actually get all the way through the story. Okay. What do I have in inventory? Things that I should open, probably. Open up all the core dust, because it's red, obviously. We'll open up fire materials, because they're red. We'll leave that for now. See if we can get a good sticker. It's a garbage sticker. Okay, we'll see if we can get a good sticker again. Another garbage sticker. Alright, alright. I see how it is. Open up some of these so I can be disappointed. Yep, already disappointed. Alright, I can now open one of these. Grimjaw had to Google LARPer. Dang. Out here expanding people's vocabularies. The Huron wallpaper is looking good. Thank you, thank you. It's a cool one. I had to display it since I got it just this morning. Kikro says you believe that she talks this way because of medieval times. It's different times, spoken different back then. Yeah, but Scarlet's not from medieval times. Alright. Because, like, originally I was like, did they, like, transfer, like, some ancient, like, historical figure into a nikke or whatever? But, like, nope, we don't, like, hear anything like that. Okay. Can I get an SR? Last time we did this on stream, I think I did. So we will see if we can keep the luck going. Fuck this box, man. What even is this? Submachine gun. This is literally the worst result. I got an R doll and it's submachine gun. Nobody needs that, okay? Why does that even exist? Okay. Can we do any polls? I will save my blue tickets. We can do a 1 times friendship poll. Let's do a 1-time friendship poll. Cheerleader. Bay or Clay, because they're wearing red. It was not to be. Okay, alright. Fate hath forsaken me. I'm going to talk like Scarlet from now on. For people like me, you level blue into purple. That's not a bad strat. But SMG just sucks. Due to the path she follows, she's an honorable warrior. Yeah, I mean, yes, it fits her persona, right? And I don't think you're wrong about that. But again, we just like never actually explained that. Like she's just kind of like doing it. Which is why I say she's like a LARPer. She's just like, all right, I'm going to be like a feudal Japan warrior and just talk like I'm from 500 years ago, even though I'm not. Like, okay. That's true. Quincy can use the doll. Good point. Good point, Carlos. SMGs are redeemed. Oh, I can claim shit. I didn't even notice that. Claim. Claim. Thank you. Okay. So maybe it is... I think I'm actually... Who gives the helmets? I'm actually not going to do custom modules. We're not going to fight Kraken. Your current terrible strat. Well, you fail to level up purple with blue and purple maintenance. You throw all gold at the blue dolls just so you can get auto success somewhere in this game. She read one too many Shakespeare works. Yeah, probably. Orifly almost forgot Union Raid was tonight. R.I.P. sleep. That's why. Now, admittedly, I have been late on the schedule, but a little over a week ago, I did tag everybody. I also tagged everybody again yesterday, and I sent out reminder DMs today, so no one should have an excuse. If anybody doesn't show up, yeah. Orifly is always reliable, though. I mean, just a momentary lapse in memory. Also, I did slightly change the strategy, so just take a look at my post. It's like almost the same as we did before, but I just made a few tweaks. You believe that nikkes that don't remember their past life can still be influenced by them? Yes. Maybe she was a big medieval enthusiast in her human life. Again, a LARPer. I do find it interesting that both versions of Quincy use SMGs, because unless you've forgotten someone, all the altars have different weapon types. I'm not sure. Both Snow Whites use assault rifles. But I take your point. Trying to think like who else. I think both Rosannas use assault rifles too. The Sakuras are different. Well, I think it's pretty 50-50 actually. But anyway. Alright, so Interception. So which ones give you the helmet? I think it's Ultra. I want to say it's Ultra. Yes, it is Ultra. Okay. So... I think... I don't know if I can survive with just... with 0 healing. I do have Crown, though. We'll see. I haven't fought Ultra since, like, that first... Well, no, that's not true. I did a bunch of test runs with Asuka. Anyway, I don't know if I can actually survive this easily or not. But we'll find out soon. OG Rosanna uses MG. Oh, she does? Oh, interesting. I've barely used OG Rosanna, so I'm not surprised that I was wrong about that. Yeah, okay. I think this is what I want to go with. Turn up the volume a little bit. Alright, Red Hood, new animation coming in. Wow, I'm in love already. I've destroyed this core. Let's go Snow White. Ooh. Headshot. Oh, I think I took cover too late. Oh well. Hopefully that won't come back to bite me. Oh no, Snow White is dying. I might have made a big error there. Okay, I think his like big QTE thing is coming up in a second. Fire. Cover. Okay, I want to hold my burst, I think. Yep. Oh shit. Ah, I failed. I went to crown by accident. Oh my gosh, that was dumb. That was dumb. Okay, okay. Dang. All right, retry. It's okay. I messed up with getting Snow White poisoned anyway. See if we can avoid that problem. I don't know why I went to Crown. Oh, and I wasn't auto-bursting either. Alright, retry. I don't know why I went to Crown. I should have gone to Red Hood immediately. Or even Snow White, to be honest. Wake up, girls, wake up, wake up. Boo. Cover. Here we go. Avoided the poison this time. I think Snow White's still taking a lot of damage because she keeps getting targeted. Her high attack value. Okay. Ooh. Another QTE. So far, this is pretty clean. Cover again. I think I'm actually gonna let burst happen. Oh no, but the white circle spawned where I was shooting. Come on, man. All right, that was annoying. That was cheap. I guess that's my own fault for risking actually letting full burst happen. Maybe I should still hold it there like I was planning to the first time. You guys like the new Red Hood song? I kind of wasn't that into it, to be honest. I'm not saying it's bad, but it fits Red Hood's vibe, I will say that. Ultra's still your favorite boss? Ultra is a very cool boss. Orange spawn, 2 right in a row. Got the shield. Got the shield. I wasn't expecting another one to spawn that quickly, okay. Cover. I don't want bug puke all over me. Alright, guess I will hold the burst. Whew. That was close, that was close. Burst on him. Destroy his side things. Alright, I think we finally, this is the run. This is the run. Snow White is still looking perilously close to death though. She took a lot of damage at the beginning just from his like pew pew guns. Ooh, I was risking it there, shooting with Snow White's gun. We got there, we got there. It felt really too close with Red Hood. Dang. Not a lot of damage, to be honest. I think it's probably much better to use Naga here, if I'm being honest. But just wanted to try this squad. Okay, so I'm gonna try a different team.
선생님, 오늘은 무슨 수업이야?
We'll put in Naga instead of Maxwell. Might be worth using Maxwell instead of Snow White. Yeah, the rewards were not great for that, were they? Well, I'll try this. I'll try this. And then, if this doesn't go as well as I like, then I will try it with Maxwell instead of Snow White. I think raid starts in 30 minutes, right? Am I crazy? Can anybody, like, double checking on that? I think Union raid starts in 30 minutes. Or 35 minutes. Yes, okay. Cool. Thank you for double checking. Oh, shoot. Huh. Red circles. I was not paying attention. Cover, although actually I might not even need to take cover for that now that I have Naga, to be honest. On the next one, I'll try just tanking it. I think I probably have enough durability with Naga's healing to just, like, get poisoned and not worry about it. Yes, we'll just try, like, not taking cover here. We'll see what happens. I might end up regretting it. Oh no! Oh my god, that was a terrible time to reload. I have to retry because of that. When you get to these kinds of QTEs and you have no machine gun user, I mean, Crown, but her attack isn't that high. It definitely makes things a lot harder. But yeah, so we'll try just, like, never taking cover. And I think we can probably just tank the poison without a problem. Naga burst? Whoa, our timing got off, okay. And then we all got stunned. Dang, okay. Well, this is definitely not an ideal run. But we are healing up. We are healing up. Dude, Red Hood's dress, that is... They cooked with that one. Even if it is an old design. It's one worth reusing. They did that for Summer Rosanna, too. I posted, like, the original Destiny Child design that they used for that. Whew. That was close, that was close. Made it through, made it through. Seems like I have like just barely enough healing to like tank all of the poison hits. Oof. Oh, we're not gonna make it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no, Red Hood died. So I do not have enough healing. Okay, so I have to block at least one of those, I guess. Alright. Retry. If I take cover for at least one poison shot, then I should be okay. But also I got hit with one shockwave. So if that hadn't happened, maybe I could have just tanked them all. And I'm not really sure why I got hit with that. Like, the crown didn't have her shield up at that moment for whatever reason. I'm not sure why that happened. Alright, next time he falls over, then I need to hold the burst. And we will take cover for this one. Oh, we got hit anyway. Oh no. Alright, well I better take cover for the next one. Fail. Interesting. I don't know why I'm failing on this when I was able to clear it before. Am I like not getting the buff that I was getting before? Like Snow White is not hitting as hard? That's kind of strange. Maybe Summer Mary could work, but she doesn't add any offensive buff. Yeah, I'd lose too much damage. I don't know what buff would have actually been affecting Snow White before in that instance. But that's a problem. If I can't clear that QTE, then it makes everything else just poop. Like if this team just doesn't have the firepower. There we go. Had to hold that burst for a second just to make sure Crown would actually get her shield up for this. Alright, we'll take cover. Alright, and now I should be able to ignore all the other poison. I cleared them once with Red Hood and once with Snow White. Pierce won't make any difference for the QTEs. Alright, and then we'll take this poison to the face and just keep shooting. Ooh, I'm in full burst. That's dangerous. I was not paying attention. But this will help me clear this. Alright, well that worked out. Alright. Ooh, we got really low from that. It's scary. Oh, are we gonna die? We're right on the edge. Oh my god. Red Hood died. Alright, so I have to block 2 of those poison things. That's annoying. That's really annoying. So I can only take 1 poison to the face. I'm getting tired of fighting this guy. Alright, hold up. I need to make a Discord post. Well, maybe I'll wait a few minutes, actually. Okay. Don't need to quite make a Discord post yet. The problem is that poison 2 and 3 are too close together. So it will work if I only block number 2, you're saying. Alright, well, we'll try that. We'll try that. All this to just get, like, tier 5 damage, and it's really not worth it. Oh well. And then I still have to try the Maxwell variant. But this time I'll fought Ultra like 40 times before the raid starts. Oh, QTE came up quick. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Boo. Alright, we'll block this one. Whew. Okay. We got there. Alright, this feels like the winner. So we're looking healthy. It looks like the block the second poison shot is a viable strategy. So we should be able to tank all of this. Our damage is still poo-poo. Oh no, what terrible timing. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, I mean, that could have been worse, but in the middle of charging with Snow White. Yeah, it didn't make any difference. We did get a helmet, though. We did get a helmet. Look which helmet we got, guys. Was there any doubt? Could I have gotten any other helmet? All this effort for 8% chance to get what you actually want. If you get the tier 9 manufactured, you don't think anomaly interception is a quality flag? I mean, you know, I actually think anomaly interception is really good. I like it a lot. That said, me trying to get tier 5 versus tier 4 damage and trying to fight ultra 30 times is not really worth it. But it's interesting to do. It's fun to do. You know, just trying to try this out on stream. A fraction more damage. It was a fraction more damage. The curse continues, of course. This is like spare helmet number 8 or 9. Okay. So now we're gonna do the same thing, but instead we'll put in Maxwell. I don't expect this to be better, but you never know. You never know. Clearing the QTs is going to be a nightmare now. I definitely have to use Red Hood, but I don't think that's going to go real well. Like, I'm going to have to, like, charge her burst, like, just the exact right amount. Oh, here we go, Maxwell. Oh, we all got stunned. That's some bullshit. Alright, we'll take this. It's because the second burst, it always skips crown, and I need to remember to hold it, but that's why we got hit with the shockwave that time. But it's okay, we're just pushing forward. We're doing our best. Oh no. I'm gonna fail this QT right here. I did. Retry. Dude, the QTEs without using Snow White are like gonna be really frustrating. Alright, hold the burst for a second. Now burst. There we go. Take the poison.
리로드. 이거 재밌네.
Oh no, reload. Full burst saved my ass right there. Alright, then we need to get in cover for this one. And I will let the burst happen, otherwise I think this is just going to be a nightmare. Alright. Now it should be pretty much just autopilot at this point, other than just like clearing a few quick 3 circles as they pop up. And as much as we're buffing Red Hood with Maxwell, I really do not think this is worth it. Although maybe we're close. We're close. Maybe this will be the winning formula. Oh, fail. That's whatever. I don't even care. We may have actually gotten there. That was really close. If I hadn't messed up that last Q to E, because I spent a lot of time shooting at it, maybe that would have pushed me over the edge. It's okay. Whatever. It was an interesting experiment. Definitely, like, fractional differences. But yeah, the rewards between Tier 4 and Tier 5 is, like, not anything that I should be stressing about anyway. But that was fun. I haven't fought Ultra that much in a long time. Alright, grab some more rewards. What do I have in inventory here? Some more stuff I need to open? Manufacture equipment box. Let me get another stupid Pilgrim attacker gear. Let's see. No, Elysian Defender arms. Okay, cool. Alright, so Rouge is currently naked. So let me see if I actually got some equipment for her after all that. It equipped all Pilgrim gear. Do I not have, like, any just, like, normal gear for her? I have no generic helmets. How? You gotta be kidding me. Alright, what about for chest? I have one generic piece of gear for her chest. Okay. What about for arms? Of course not. Why would I? How about boots? Not boots either, but you know what I do have? Pilgrim gear, because that's all I can get. So I'll probably swap gear between her and another Tetra supporter at some point, but yeah. Tetra supporter is by far the most needed. There are a lot of good Tetra supporters, it's true. I definitely have other gear just sitting in other units, and I'll need to swap them. But, yeah. Okay. So, can we do a few more things before raid starts? We can do a few more things. 10 minutes until raid starts. That's right, that's right. Okay, so let's get through simulation room. Oh, I don't need my phone in X mode anymore. Begin simulation 5C. We got to use Red Hood a lot. That was cool. Like, that was kind of the point, other than that I wanted a helmet for Rouge, which I didn't get anyway. but also just to use Red Hood a lot against Ultra. So that was cool. Got to see that red dress for like the last half hour or however long I was trying to do that.
애니까 나는 자매래. 한 번도 만난 적은 재미없는 전투가 되겠네. 애니까 나는 자매래. 전투 끝나면 깨워줘.
It may have been worth using D in that situation, possibly. Since it was such a fractional, like I was so close on the tier 5 damage, I wonder if she would make the difference. Like particularly in the Maxwell setup, I wonder if D would have been better. The thing is, like, the cover is, I don't know how well the cover would survive. I'd have to just see. I mean, I was pretty much tanking all of it. Cover isn't super needed because of Crown. But yeah, in the future, might try it with D as well. Mari is good in that fight too. I don't know if you guys saw my Mari review video, but I did a lot of runs with Mari and was getting similar damage to what I was doing with Crown. Actually, like, the DPS was better, but the fight is so much easier with Crown, because, like, just being able to ignore that shockwave is such a plus. Best of luck on the raid. Thank you, thank you. Alright, if you guys have been enjoying the stream, consider giving me a sub or a follow on Twitch. Then we're going to wrap it up here because raid is about to start. I need to make sure all my people are organized. I'll have to do the Rouge event on my own off stream. Let's switch over to back to Red Hood. Dang. Fell in love all over again. Alright, good luck on the raid to all of you guys. Hope you had good luck with Rouge, although I already heard that some of you guys had terrible luck with Rouge, unfortunately. This was an amazing update. I still didn't record this kit analysis. Okay, there was too many things to do tonight. Alright, but I will do videos for kit analysis. Expect that to be up possibly late tonight, if not tomorrow. Alright, hope you guys have a good day, good afternoon, good night, wherever you guys are at. Good luck in the raid, and we'll see you guys in the next video or stream.
나 오늘 어때? 좀 섹시한가?